Hello, my name is Eugene Sparks. I will be doing a presentation over Open System Interconnection. The abbreviation is OSI. Have you ever wondered why computer technicians are able to troubleshoot easily and quickly? The reason behind that is the OSI model. Every technician should have a little knowledge of the OSI or understand why the OSI is what it is. The OSI consists of 7 layers. It's grouped into 2 groups. The first group is called upper, which is consists of application, presentation, and session. The second group is called lower, that is consists of transport, network, data link, and physical. The reason I chose this presentation topic is because of my major being information technology. My audience I will be reaching will be students, senior citizens, and anyone that are using computer. My subject is computer. The setting will be libraries, classroom, offices, businesses. The OSI was developed in 1984. It was created by 2 organizations, International Organization of Standardism, the abbreviation ISO, and the second organization, International Telegraph and Telephone Consortium. Now I'll be talking about the first layer, which is physical. The physical layer handles how data is physical encoded. The protocol for the physical layer is the Internet. When you think about the physical layer, think about a flash drive connecting to a port. Now, when you always think of physical, keep in mind a physical layer needs a medium. A medium is what is flowing through, or a device. For example, a medium can be electricity, wavelengths, but you get the picture. At the bottom of this slide, I have a picture, which is 2 computers communicating. You see zeros and ones. That is the bits. That is the language which computers are communicating with each other. Now I will be talking about the second layer, which is data link. The data link provides error-free transfer of data frame from one node to another through a physical layer. Data link protocol is Media Access Control, which is known as MAC. The data link network device is switch and bridge. These two are the network devices that work on the data link layer. At the bottom of my slide, I have the way data link package information. First, there will be a destination address. Think about a window when you open up the file manager and it have an address bar and you have www.google.com. The www is the address. The Google is the source address and .com is the other header. Now you'll see 0101. That is pretty much them 3 translated into zeros and ones. That is how the computer reads it. And final will be the frame footer, which is closing the address or closing the message. And now I have talked about the data link. Now I will talk about the third layer, which is network. The network controls the operation of subnet. It is where the IP address is created and controlled. The network protocol is Internet Control Message Protocol, ICMP. The network device that works on this layer is called router. In the picture of my PowerPoint, I have how the network communicate. It has a message and it has a source device, which is the router, and it goes through a process, a router, then it finally reaches its final product, which is the device, and that is the destination. Now I'll talk about the fourth layer, which is transport. Transport is the ensure that messages are delivered over free time, and the transport is the most important layer. This layer has the ability to perform error detection. This layer has two protocols. The first protocol is called Transport Control Protocol, TCP, and the second, User Datagram Protocol, UDP. In the picture below in my slide have abbreviation. Now I will talk about the fifth layer, which is session. Session manages the sequence and flow of events. It has the ability to allow multiple devices to use a single application from multiple locations. The protocol for a session will be a net BIOS. This session enables name recognition. Now in Windows 10 we have a computer that's having more ability to use name recognition, which you can talk to it and it understands and it will pull up a search or communicate back with you. Now I will talk about the sixth layer, which is presentation. This layer formats data to be presented to an application layer. It is viewed as the translator for a network. When you think about presentation, this is the layer which helps a keyboard, which is a input, and it helps for the monitor, which is the output. Which I'm referring to this is because when you click a key on the keyboard, for example, the letter Q, which is in the capital Q, the computer do not understand that a Q is Q. It understands only bits, which is meaning that when you press Q, it receives a number, which is in a code, which is referring to the unit code or EXE code. And this layer is important because it helps translate pretty much. It's the communicator for the computer can understand a user input. Now I will be talking about the protocols of representation, which is called Transport Layer Security, TLS, and Security Socket Layer, SSL. Now I have finished talking about the presentation, I will go on to the last layer, which is called the application layer. The application layer support network service to the end user, serve as the window for the user and application process to access. At the application layer, it has a protocol called File Transfer Protocol, FTP, which is how files are able to move from one window to another window. It has a protocol called Domain Name Service, DSL. Now I have finished talking about all 7 layers of the OSI. Now I will show you my reference, and now I have finished